Meet Vanessa. Vanessa is a digital marketer, and at her boss's request, she has been tasked with adding a couple of steps to an existing customer journey the team has in place. Through the lens of Vanessa, we are going to see how leveraging the Acquia Marketing Cloud, we can add additional steps to and launch campaigns. In this view, we can see the journey Vanessa is looking to optimize. She's specifically working with this current post-checkout flow the team has in place. Vanessa is going to go ahead and add a couple of steps to this journey. Now you can see the business-friendly visual journey builder your team would actually be working in as you define your customer journeys. Vanessa can see after checkout, we have some branch logic in place. You can see some evaluation steps taking place that really dictate the additional actions that should happen for an individual in this particular journey. If this is a new online customer, we are doing things like sending our new online user email. This is just one step, single step in the process though. Vanessa wants to go ahead and add some additional steps. What we're going to do is leverage data we have collected, both machine learning and personalization data, to evaluate what we should do next. In this case, we're going to add a condition that looks at this particular customer's likelihood to buy. So we're going to go ahead and look to see if this particular customer has a high likelihood to buy. And if they do, we'll go ahead and take some subsequent actions. So again, we want to evaluate if a visitor's likelihood is to buy, and if it is, we are going to offer a bounce back coupon. Now, the reason we're doing this is because Vanessa wants to trap and capture this visitor before they move on to other shopping. You know, they made a purchase, and we know that if we can get them back within 7 days, that increases our likelihood of success. And if they do meet this criteria, we're going to go ahead and send them an email with that bounce back offer. So we'll go ahead and add that action. We'll go ahead and send an email, and we'll define the email that we want to have in place. In this case, we're going to go ahead and create a new email. So we'll provide a name, and we'll select a template that can be used as a starting place. We want to go ahead and save this email as a placeholder, and in later sessions, we will see how members of the team can update the look and feel of this email. So in this instance, when visitors receive the bounce back offer, Vanessa can now use this information to send them to a long-term nurture campaign. Now, as I scroll through these actions, I just want to point out the flexibility that your team has. When we think about different actions that can be triggered as part of the customer journeys you are creating, we can trigger webhooks to additional sites, push dynamic content back to the website based on where they are in their journey, and we can even move particular visitors to additional campaigns. And this is exactly what Vanessa wants to do. We want to go ahead and move our visitors to a long-term nurture campaign after they've received that bounce back email. Now, once we go ahead and add our steps, we can go ahead and apply our changes and then move forward with publishing this campaign. Through the lens of Vanessa, we saw how we can leverage the Acquia Marketing Cloud to add additional steps to and launch campaigns. Now, this is important because we covered how your team can leverage the Acquia Marketing Cloud to build journeys that take action on campaigns and other triggers.